In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the pillars that hold the Adobe Creative Cloud Suite empire in terms of what it offers to the massive community of media consumers. Premiere Pro will be our topic for the day.
Premiere's had a pretty interesting history if you've been watching us from afar, and there were times where I think our reputation wasn't as good as we'd like. People that make great products have a passion about what they do and they really care. And it's my job to make sure that that passion and that care and that concern is inspired so that people can take the product to the next step and get us from just another product out there that's not very good to one that's the best.
Video editing is the main use of Premiere Pro. It is the process of combining several pieces of sound recordings, special effects, and motion video production footage into a single project. In addition to video editing, Premiere Pro excels at managing sound and audio, organizing projects and footage, applying special effects like color correction, and importing and exporting an unlimited number of file types.
Editing is a tough job, and it's hard when you constantly feel like the system you're working on stops you along that path. So once you get used to ways of working, it's very difficult to change those.
It opens you to a world of unrestricted possibilities for creating and disseminating dynamic video content when used in conjunction with the Adobe Creative Cloud software. The fact that Premiere Pro can handle practically any file type you can think of is what makes it the industry standard for video editing.
As a feature editor, you always want things to be changing and improving. We want to be comfortable with the tools with which we work.
It goes much beyond simple video files and enables users to import native files from the majority of the Creative Cloud Suite products. This implies that you can edit a photo in Photoshop and then open it straight in Premiere Pro without first saving or exporting the file to a different format. The static images in your project could be organized and edited in Lightroom. The titles and lower thirds could be made in Illustrator, the music tracks could be mixed in Audition, and the transitions and 3D effects could be made in After Effects. Premiere Pro is a fantastic program on its own, but when combined with the functionality of other programs, it offers users the chance to express their message in original and scalable ways.
When I'm editing, which I often do, and also doing sound mixing and simple color grading, I have the access between programs in such a much more simple format than it was on any other programs that I was using before.
The film was edited exclusively on Adobe Premiere. A lot, if not almost all, of the effects work was done in After Effects.
Premiere Pro is the finest tool to use if you need powerful video editing, footage management, and a variety of import and export choices. With this software, you can work with a limitless number of files and build an infinite number of layers. There is no need to keep all the files associated with a single project locally in a specific location on your computer because Premiere Pro is a file-based application. Files can be kept in a computer folder, a cloud storage folder, or an external hard disk. For those working in a team or group, having these options is fantastic. Without causing file issues or conflicts with other people working on the same project, each user can update and alter files as necessary. Since the majority of video projects contain numerous pieces, it can be beneficial to have different people work on different aspects of the project to finish it quickly. YouTube videos are a frequent application for Premiere Pro, and many people organize their video content into tutorials, fashion lookbooks, advertising campaigns, and video blogs. As a result of Premiere Pro's ability to manage multiple file types in a single project, it is effective at combining audio, video, and images into a single output that is suitable for online consumption. Multiple audio and video clips are used in most YouTube videos. Premiere Pro is the only program that can be used to combine all of these clips into a single video file and upload it directly to YouTube. The use of markers in Premiere Pro is a fantastic additional feature that gives you flexible editing. Markers are used, as their name suggests, to mark. You can therefore use the marker to mark out this section and continue editing if you want to return to a specific point. Markers come in a variety of colors, and you are free to use as many different colored markers as you like on your timeline. This is what I use most often when editing, particularly in audio editing, just to indicate the intro, outro, and other places where the audio cuts off. Immediately place the clip right after that.
I'm an editor at heart, but I also direct. And I think that's a strength, honestly, because I think that when people know what the editing process is like, when they're on set, it lets them know when they've got all their bases covered. And they know when they've got all the right angles, because they're the ones who have to live with that mistake in the edit bay. So when I direct, I always edit what I direct, because I feel like I have to own my mistakes.
The majority of the time, there are numerous editors involved in film production. For this, you can use Adobe Premiere Pro, as each editor completes their portion of the project and passes it on to the following editor. It facilitates team collaboration and simple file sharing. The world of video editors uses Adobe Premiere extensively. In the follow-up to this, there are many templates on the internet that you can get for money or nothing. These templates will speed up your work, cut down on the amount of time needed to create, and even help you produce excellent projects. In addition to basic video editing, Adobe Premiere Pro is widely used in the industry for a variety of other tasks, including multi-camera editing, auto color correction, tracking, Adobe Dynamic Link, and more.
There's a lot of people that I talk to now, and they're like, what do you edit on? And I say Premiere, and they're like, yeah, that's what I use.
If you haven't already, now is the perfect time to begin learning how to edit and manipulate videos. Typically used for it is Adobe Premiere Pro, and because the tool would be familiar and compatible with your existing Adobe files, the learning curve won't be as steep for designers and other creators who already work with Adobe tools. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and see you in the upcoming video.